Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stella and Krevzz podcast. I'm Stella,
And I am Krevzz.
and this is our 9th podcast episode. So I hope you grab a drink, maybe a snack, and hope you stay with us for the whole ride. I tried my best.
First time doing the intro. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I tried my best trying to
I mean,
trying
you
to
did.
remember what you said.
I mean, you did all right. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it only took 9 episodes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Cried.
That is okay. Also, if you're wondering, the camera's a little bit iffy. That's because I got too fucking lazy to actually set up properly. Because fuck it, we are a scuff podcast. We're gonna stay a scuff podcast.
Yes.
Until we get a mod that allows us to, save our camera points. Kind of like how there's like certain clients that allow you to save certain locations. Because you know what's really funny though? Because I mean, if you set pins in one world for a camera and you go to another world, those cameras will still be in those like locations, like the X, Y, and Z. I wish there was a mod that would save it completely.
Yeah, that would be kind of difficult to code, though. I think.
Well, I mean, it would just be like a memory thing. Like if you click on it and then you click save as and you like name it. So like for example, we name it like podcast. So then camera.
Oh yeah. That's no, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, that would be nice to have that.
Oh yeah. I mean, because your pins save when you go to other worlds. So I mean, you could probably work something with that. But it saves even if you turn off your game. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would sound nice too.
But anyways, as I said before, I want to do sort of a week recap. Anything interesting happened in the last week whatsoever?
Well, I have two things.
Okay.
Somehow, at work while I was opening a box, the box cutter blade snapped. Like actually broke. It didn't come out, it snapped.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had to get a new one. And something that happened like, say, an hour ago, my mixer broke.
Oh, nice.
It fell off my desk, and the back wire that plugs into it to make it turn on, it bent. So it's kind of like an L, and then it's curved a little bit as it's going in. It's not supposed to be like that. But thankfully, I accidentally bought two mixers when I bought my first one. So I immediately opened the other mixer and plugged it in, and it worked.
Nice. Because I remembered I threw out my mixer like quite a while ago. My friend did give me one because his mic doesn't work with it. And I mean, I got it. He decided to give it to me for free. It's just like a cheap ass stinky one that's like $30. But the thing is, it's built for like boom mics. So I don't have a boom mic.
A lot of them are.
Yeah. I don't have a boom mic, so I'm like, well, fuck. But I know you can get cheap ones for like $30. So.
Yeah, mine was like, I think 17. I think I don't remember. But yeah, I'm getting Astros soon because I'm getting a wireless one because I want to like move around my room and still talk on Discord and stuff. Because I never had a wireless headset ever, so I kind of want to experience it. So I bought Astros.
Nice.
And they're getting here this week. I'm excited.
I still need to buy a brand new headset because, like I said, I have a Chinese $15 headset that I've been using for like 4 years now, and it's slowly starting to break.
Yeah, I was gonna buy. I think they're A80s Astro A something. It's a high number, but they were like $300. I was like, I don't know if I want that.
I mean, most people just buy A40s and A50s. Like they were released sort of like in the 2014, 2015-ish area, and they're still good even for now. So.
Yeah, I think I got A40s. I used to have A40s for my Xbox, but it broke. The wire got, how old headphones use. You have to like wrap it around
Yeah.
something and get it to work. Yeah, that's what I had to do
Yeah, I had to do
with
that
it.
with my Afterglows because that was my very first ever, like, Xbox headset was
Oh, I
Afterglows.
hate Afterglow controllers. They break so easily.
Yeah, but their headsets are really good, though.
I don't know if I had their headsets. I don't remember. I think I did. The one where you have to like push the ear to mute it or something. Isn't that Afterglow?
Some of them do, yeah.
I had one. I didn't like the controller though, because
No, the controllers were bad.
yeah, they like malfunction a lot,
Mm,
and it's like unusable. Like I remember, I was playing GTA and the controller started vibrating and it turned white, and it kept spinning me, and I couldn't do
mm.
anything about it. And I bought another one, and it happened within another month.
Well, I mean, cheaper controller like, they're definitely more better with their headsets, like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because like, I had the one with, like, the actual, like, full-on beam above my head. It was like a green headset, and,
Hmm.
like, it worked fine. It was really, really tight, and, like, I could not hear anything from, like, other people. But, of course, after a while, like, it, loosens its tightness when you use it for a
Hmm.
long time.
Hmm. Yeah,
So, but then the mic actually, like, slowly started to break as well, and
yeah,
also the hearing started
yeah.
to break. So, what I decided to do was, I stripped it, had the copper wire, and I, sold the copper wire. So,
Oh man, at least you made some money off of it.
yeah, at least a little bit. I think I made, like, $3.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, because I had a few broken headsets. Because I'd always get, like, the Chinese rip-off ones. And, like, my dad bought me this one from, like, Wish, and, I mean, it worked well enough for the first few years, but now it's starting to finally give out, so,
I don't know if you forgot to change the camera for me.
well, whatever.
Oh well.
People can hear. It's fine.
Yeah.
But, anything else, or?
No, not really.
Mm, alright. Well, let's see. I didn't have a crazy week either, to be honest. I just been mostly watching, Smash tournaments again because, they're happening, like, every other week, except there's big talk about them not doing as many tournaments because so
Hmm.
right now we have a league. It was supposed to happen in 2020, but COVID, right?
Hmm.
Um, but now with these tournaments, you pretty much earn points to go to a last chance qualifier for, like, a big tournament at, near the end of the year, except they're happening every single week. So a lot of pro players are getting exhausted, traveling from, like, the west coast of Canada to the east coast of the US and Florida, all the way up
Yeah.
to Ontario, Canada, to California, to, like, a European country, to Mexico,
My
and
God.
like, they're doing it in, like, weekly basis, and I'm just like, yeah,
Oh
you're
boy.
yeah, so it's a little bit too much for some of the players and all that fun stuff. And also, I
Yeah.
recently just met someone who is a complete VR chat virgin, and
Like brand new.
yeah, a complete virgin. Um, and it's actually quite funny because we had a conversation. So they haven't actually, like, used internet or, like, any social media for about 7 or 8 years, give or take. And
Oh
they recently just got back into it, and they learned about VR chat. And I actually, yeah, because I matched up with them on Flirtual, like, with the homie system, and
yeah.
because they said, "Oh yeah, I just want to, get some friends, yada yada yada." Like, I haven't, met anyone. And I was just like, "Okay, yeah, sure, I'll give you the ropes." And, like, we've been talking all that kind of stuff. They're actually looking now into actually getting a VR headset. I pretty much gave them
Hmm.
their options, what's the pros and cons for each headset. So yeah,
Yeah.
that should be
For a
fun.
beginner, I would say Quest.
Yeah, I did say that because, like, she did get, like, a whole new rig, like, an actual good rig,
Oh
um, but, I did tell her, like, yeah, if you wanna go more on, like, the cheaper side, of course, you could do, like, the whole Quest Link stuff, yada, 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 you don't need base stations, blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
but she's looking
Wireless.
more, she wants to go, like, go big or go home, she's thinking about. So,
Oh
like,
boy.
she was thinking of, like, getting, like, an actual, like an index because I said, like, "If you want, like, the bang for your buck and you wanna spend extra dough, go for it,"
Index,
right?
haptic vest, full body, full
Mhm,
immersion.
yeah. So, because she asked me, she's like, "Well, what's VRChat like?" Because she's like, "Oh, yeah, you've been playing for years, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been playing for, you know I haven't been playing since, like, the beginning, but, like, I was
Yeah.
close to it." Um, and now she's like just like fascinated by it. Like she got to meet up with some of my sign friends, and she's like, "Wait, you can actually do like VR sign language?" Like I was in
I want to
desktop,
meet this
so
person.
they're actually pretty cool. So I was in desktop at the time because I was too lazy to get into VR, and I was talking with my friend. They're like, "Are they like muted, or do they have me muted, or did they block me?" I'm like, "No, they're using VR sign language," and they're like, "There's like communities for that." I'm like, "Any community that you can think of in VR chat, there's a
It's a
community
thing.
for it." Yeah,
Yeah,
anything that you can think of. Like I even like I also told her like she's super fascinated about VR chat, and like she even like showed her mom about it.
I
And
really want to meet this person.
and I did tell her the goods and the bads of like the good and bad
Mm-hmm.
side of VR chat, and
Yeah.
she's like, well, even with the good and the bad, I still want to like experience it. I want to experience the good and the bad, you know.
Yeah.
And like she asked me because like she's a real like a punk head, you know, like metal music and all that kind of stuff. She's like, is there
Mm-hmm.
anything that you can do like that in VR chat? I'm like, well, there's music visualizers. You can go to clubs and like DJ sets. Um, and there's also like IRL talent that does it IRL and in VR at the same
Hmm.
time. And
Dancing and
yeah, exactly. And like she's like just crazy about it. Like she thinks like, yo, that is fucking dope. Like it's pretty much like a second world, pretty much. I'm like, yeah,
yeah.
as long as you don't get too invested and you start ruining your own life
Hmm.
for VR, then we're cool.
Yeah.
That's my
I
rule
mean,
of thumb.
to a person that hasn't been on the internet, I would pretty much agree. Like this stuff is like amazing, like next, like life changing, not really life changing, but like next level stuff
Oh yeah, 100%.
for a person that hasn't been on the internet for a good time, hasn't known about this.
Mm,
Yeah, I would agree with him. Like some of this stuff is pretty amazing.
mm. Well, because like, I mean, I was like more or less just telling her like, yeah, VR, it's still in its like early stages, mostly because big companies don't want to invest just yet.
Yeah.
But I did tell her like, have you ever heard about the metaverse? And she's like, yeah, you know, I heard all about that. I'm like, yeah, it's a good, but it's also a bad thing because that's
Hmm.
when big companies are going to come in, and that's when the advertisements and the bullshit from bigger
Yeah.
companies are going to fuck up
Yeah.
our community. I
Hmm.
know it sounds gatekeepy as fuck, but that's what's gonna happen.
All right.
Cause here,
Yeah, it's
cause
fine.
well, here the main companies are gonna be like, oh yeah, we want to invest, and we're gonna be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. They're gonna gain our trust a little bit, and then bam,
Hmm.
it's going to
And
fucking
and
happen.
then pound. Yeah. Yeah. I really hope that doesn't happen anytime soon.
Well,
Because all this is great right now.
I thought it was gonna happen like 2022 once the whole main talk of metaverse was gonna happen, but
Yeah.
we haven't got any type of lick from bigger companies yet. We have more indie developers, which is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are completely fine though.
Yeah, indie developers I'm completely fine with. It's just I'm just waiting for like I wonder when the big companies are gonna try to get their first lick. I think it's gonna happen during like Christmas time. They're gonna try to get their lick.
Yeah, I would say around there. That's when a good bit of things are going to come out
Yeah, I do agree.
around the holidays.
Mm. And of course they're gonna try to gain our trust. We're gonna be happy go lucky, and then probably like a year or two later they're gonna slap us with a bunch of stupid bullshit.
Yeah, they're going to slap us in the face.
Yeah.
Yep,
I mean,
sadly.
I mean if they don't, I mean props to you for not being greedy little bitches, but
Yeah, but they're big companies. They're going to do it anyway. So
oh yeah, 100%.
money.
There's no way about it.
Nope.
But yeah, other than that, nothing. Yeah, nothing really interesting. I mean, I got to meet her. She was actually interested in the podcast as well, so I sent her the link yesterday, and she's like, "Holy
Yes.
fuck, these episodes are long." I'm like, "That's why there's chapters. So if you want to watch something
Yep.
specifically, there's a chapter for it,
Yep.
so you can watch it from
Hmm.
beginning to end." I do that.
Yeah, and also I've been seeing a pretty good consistent amount of views
Yeah,
on our podcast. I checked on our YouTube.
yeah, I agree.
Getting
I
pretty
agree.
good consistent views. And I'm happy.
I think it's
And 15 subscribers.
yeah. That would be because of well, my friend, the one with
Hmm.
the new person in VR, and I believe Mushroom, who used to go by Sparkfire, one of my sign friends.
Hmm.
Yeah, because we got 2 new subs during that time frame.
Yeah, I need to. Dude, I keep forgetting to upload on our TikTok. You need to remind me. Remind me to upload it to our TikTok.
Upload on your damn fucking TikTok.
After the podcast, you saying this right now is not gonna help me.
Well, if you rewatch the episode,
I
it's a
do. I do
reminder.
rewatch our episodes.
Yeah, same. I watch them
But
during our
when
premiere.
I rewatch it, I'm at work.
Oh.
So
Wait, how? Oh, do you not watch them like on the premiere, like when the premiere happens?
I forget about it.
Okay. But also, that can also be a little thing. Just another friendly reminder because we did change our dates. Spotify and Anchor on Tuesday at 12 p.m. On Wednesdays, it's the episodes are uploaded on YouTube at 12 p.m. Eastern. Also, on YouTube, they are set to a premiere. So if you want to watch it live with me and like some other viewers, you can.
Yes.
So yeah, that's just a friendly reminder. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that happened throughout the week. Nah, yeah, nothing really. I've been trying to look up some VR news, and there's nothing like really crazy
Yeah.
going on right now. Well, ever since the what was it the VR like convention thing that Thrill Seeker and I already forget her name. Fia. Yeah, Fia, who does the virtual reality show. She's dating Thrill Seeker. Because they went to that event. But other than that, there's been like no VR news.
Is that the girl that wears that her VR? Does she play VR chat?
Yeah.
Does she have like a vest on and a VR on her head with like a red shirt?
No, she mostly wears a black shirt. Like black
Does she
with
have
like
a vest
blueprint.
on? Does she have a vest? Like a haptic vest? I don't know. I've been seeing. I don't know. I don't remember. But I saw some video of that woman. I can try to find it again. I don't remember.
Like Lower Your Channel is just a virtual reality show because the two main people that I like covering VR groups. Well, actually, no, there's 3. So covering 3 three just VR chat like groups or just things in VR are Fia or the virtual reality show, Twice VR, and Twice VR. Remember he covered VR sign language, and I met him in the world. I told you about that.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, because I remember I told you about that story. Like, yeah, I met Twice VR in the virtual reality sign language world.
I don't remember.
And I told him the cool way how to sign "Nice to meet you."
Yeah.
And who would be the third one? Nuisance. She mostly covers like the bad side of like VR chat. Like not everything that is bad, but just like the psychological factors of VR chat.
I wouldn't just strictly do that because that's pretty much just giving VR chat a bad rep.
Yeah, but like she does sprinkle in some good things as well, though. But
yeah, but
it's more or less to warn.
Good.
Well, it's more or less to warn people about it,
Yeah, I got into an argument with a person like that about like the whole like ripping models and how easy it is. They got into an argument. They got into an argument with me by me telling them like, "Hey, this is how you prevent it," and they made a metaphor to real life to VR chat. Like they compared them. Like how is that similar in any way? You're playing a virtual reality game and you're comparing it to real life. That's not really how it works.
Well, it's just also like stupid. I mean, it's just the immersion thing, right? Like how I said, the fantasy or reality complex. A lot of people sprinkled their actual reality into this game.
Yeah, but they weren't that type of person. They were comparing it to like a store owner. Like they said, "Oh, so since you could just do this, you can just go into a store and steal whatever you want and then not have any consequences." That's what they said.
I mean,
and they compared that to ripping avatars.
I mean, well, I can sort of see like where they're coming from because in a way that's sort of like how it is. Like, like can people rip? Yes. Do people like it? No. And is it a bad thing? Yes. But it's
Yes.
not like you can really do much about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but there's ways you can prevent it. Very easy ways you can prevent it.
Mm,
And that's what I was telling him, but he just wasn't getting that through his head.
mm. Yeah. Well, I'm not in that department, so I can't really give my 2 cents on that.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was quite a bit of a week recap. So let's go ahead and get right into the
Our taco.
topics. So yeah, we'll just go up and down. So we do have 4 topics here. First
Mm-hmm.
one: have you been on any interesting trips?
I went to a few water parks, I miss. I went to Six Flags once. I had a lot of fun there.
Mm,
I mainly like water parks. I really like water parks.
mm,
If I was either to go through a theme park or a water park, I would 100% go to a water park. Now I
that's
just think
fair.
it's more fun.
I think I've only been to a water park like twice in my entire life.
Me too, but I really want to go to one again. They were really fun.
I mean, you're an adult now. You're making some cash. Just go by yourself. Fuck it.
I don't want to go by myself. I want to go with someone.
And also, it's probably a little bit weird, like if you want to like enjoy yourself and there's just a bunch of kids and shit.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be
Yeah.
best to go with someone so then it doesn't look weird.
I mean, I wouldn't really say it would look weird. I would just 100% would much rather go with someone
Mm,
so I don't feel alone.
that's fair.
Like one or two more people. But other than that, I haven't really been to any fully interesting trips.
Mm,
Like really, mainly like theme parks and stuff.
that's fair. Like if
Which
we're
is
to,
oh, go ahead. I
oh,
was burping.
it's fine, it's fine. Um, well, I was gonna say like when I was younger, I didn't go on that many trips. Like I said, I went to for like a few like water parks and like theme parks, and we do have a fair that's sort of relatively close to me. Well, in my old hometown. The only reason I would go there, I wouldn't go there for the food because it was overpriced. I wouldn't go for the rides because they were overpriced. The only time I
Hmm.
ever went there was for the motocross because I was really into motocross back then when I was a kid.
Oh, I love motocross.
And
Have you ever went to those mirror mazes?
yes, I remember I smashed my face off a mirror a couple
Everyone
times.
smashes their face so many times. I love those. I want to go through one again.
Mm. Yeah, because I would, because like I didn't know the motocross track that was in that area. Like it
Hmm.
was actually for a circuit as well. So
Oh.
like, it was like a minor circuit.
Mm.
So that's why you would get so many people. Like when it was motocross day, like some people, like usually day one is like the actual like rides and the fairs. Day two is for the rides are still there, but doom buggies. A lot of people used to go for that.
Oh.
Like also demolition derby. And
Oh.
day 3 and 4, it's just packed because everyone's there for motocross.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Motocross is cool.
Yeah, I agree. My dad tried to get me into it, and I was just like, eh. Like I was like 7, and he wanted to buy me a bike, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, I remember when I got I remember when I got a dirt bike. I was so happy.
Mm,
After I wrecked it the second time, which was a really bad one, I stopped.
that's fair.
And she almost
Um,
shattered my knee. I landed on both knees, both crashes.
nice.
Like the first crash, I landed on one knee, and the other crash, I landed on the other knee.
Nice.
And I have nerve damage in my knee now.
Even better.
Pretty pog.
But let's see here. Well, let's see. I went to Michigan. That was kind of fun. Except literally Michigan, how I like to sum it up, it's literally just southern Canada, but more racist.
Oh, I went to Niagara Falls. Forgot about that.
On the American side or the Canadian side? Because
American.
there's actually 2 different falls. So
Yeah.
I,
I went to a.
I've always wanted to see the American side of the falls because like I've seen the Canadian side, but I've always wanted to see the
Mhm.
American side.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been to 18 states in total.
Damn.
The actual trip was to go for my sister to go meet her friend in New Jersey. So we just took a trip to Niagara Falls and just went to more states back.
Ah, okay.
New York is gross, brother. I've seen, like, the street performers.
Yeah.
I saw an old lady, no shirt but stars on her. Whatever they're like,
Pasties
to cover themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just no shorts, just underwear. I'm like, brother. Like,
I don't think that was a street
and she
performer.
was
I think that was just a meth addict.
Wrinkly too. It was all patriotic too. like wrinkly too, like, brother. And there was like a massive Lego store, so I immediately went to there.
Actually, I have debate on going to New York. Well, when I had my passport before it expired, I did debate on actually going to New York, mostly because I do have quite a few friends in New York, and also Boston. Like, those were and plus they're really close to me too. Like, literally we're touching. So
Yeah.
But my problem is, though, since they're more on the east side and I'm on the west side of Ontario, I would have to do so much just to fucking get over there. But I was like thinking, I'm like, if I actually did do it, I mean, I actually like thought about it. I'm like, for a plane ride, it really wouldn't be that bad because, well, I'm not gonna say where I live, but I would have to drive an hour to a national airport, get flown to Toronto, which is about like an hour flight, beats a 5-hour drive, and then a 2-hour flight from either New York, to either New York or to Boston. So, like, it's really not that bad because I mean, it saves me, like, well, here for me, currently where I am right now to Niagara Falls, which is like right by the border, is like an 8-hour drive, give or take.
Oh.
So if I could shrink that, fuck it, why not, right? But the problem is I do have a fear of heights, so I did actually kind of debate of actually like doing it. But
I never went on the bridge.
I
never went near the rails either.
That's fair. I mean, the thing is with me, I actually feel so bad because when I was coming back from Michigan, so one guy he went from like London, Ontario, all the way to British Columbia, which is all the way on the west coast. And when I left Michigan and when I was coming back from Michigan, I saw the same guy. He was staying for 2 weeks. And he was like, "Wait, aren't you the guy who was like on the bus like 2 weeks ago?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's just like, "Oh, hey, like, where are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to this place." He's like, "Oh, so you're still staying on like you're going back to Ontario?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." He's like, "Oh, okay, cool." I'm going all the way to BC. I'm like, "How long of a
You just
fucking
said where
trip?"
you were, by the way.
What?
You just said where you were, by the way.
Ontario?
Isn't that not where you are?
That it's a province. It's a generalized province. It's fine.
Okay.
I didn't say the city or like the town or whatever. But I did say like when I was crossing through London, but I'm not from London.
Oh, okay. I get you.
So he's like, "Yeah, I'm going over to BC." I'm like, how long is that? He's like, "Oh, it's a 3-day trip." Well, because with all the layovers and all that stuff, like even my trip, like if I drove like the same route to Michigan, it would be like 8 or 9 hours. Because it's like, because I went to the eastern border for Michigan. Yeah, because like there's a northern and an eastern border. And it would be 8 hours. The plane, I mean not plane. The bus ride was 13 hours. So. And I asked him, I was like, "Wait, can you show me your booklet of tickets for like layovers?" It's literally just an entire fucking accordion of tickets.
Oh my god!
For all of his layovers, because for me it was, well, coming from Canada to Michigan, it was 2 layovers. Wait, 2? Yeah, and then 1 break for food, and that was it. Except the second layover was kind of a bitch because it was about 3 to 4 hours long at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And coming back, I had, I had 2 layovers. The first one wasn't really that bad. It was only like 2 hours, and the second one was like a half an hour, so like it wasn't really that bad. But I feel bad for that dude, fucking being stuck on a bus for 3 fucking days, going from BC to Ontario and then Ontario back to BC. 3-hour trip.
Yeah, that's 3 hour? You mean 3 days?
Yeah, sorry, 3 days. So, yeah, like fuck that. I
Yeah,
couldn't
that's
do that.
horrible. That's too much. That's too much social interaction.
Mm. Oh, and also being stuck on a bus for 3 days. Fuck that.
Yeah, I would get too tired.
That's fair. Um, but yeah, any other cool trips? I mean, with my IRL friend, I remember we went to like a hotel in Toronto, and my very first lick of VR was at a VR arcade that was in the mall. And I mean, that was fun. Played Beat Saber, and I played Super Hot.
Yeah, Super Hot. I've played Super Hot.
Yeah, that was
That
my
game's
very
a
first.
workout.
It is, and I remembered as soon as we got back from Toronto, literally a month later, he bought a VR headset,
I
and
don't blame
now
him.
I have the same exact headset.
Yeah.
So, um, any other cool trips besides like going to like Smash tournaments? Nah, nothing really.
Yeah, me neither.
So, but there are like a few interesting like Smash Bros. Stories, so, but not really that many. But um, anyways, let's go ahead and get into our next topic. Have you ever had any bad haircuts?
I was a Mohawk kid in elementary school.
Oh, you were one of those kids.
Yeah, dude. I was a Mohawk kid. I remember, every single haircut I got a Mohawk. Like, I was in elementary school, and the day I got my haircut, as I went to school, the teacher looked at me. She's like, "Bro," she's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I don't know. I like it." Every single haircut I got was either super short or a Mohawk, and
Mm,
most of the time I got a Mohawk. I was a Mohawk kid. I don't know why. I don't know why I got Mohawks, but I think in the middle of high school, I just stopped getting haircuts. I've been growing my hair out for about 5 years now,
mm,
and I'm getting tiny parts of it cut off soon, so they can grow more, like tiny ends,
mm.
so they can grow more. You drinking water?
Yep.
Yeah. I need a. What do you use to drink water from? Is it a straw?
Yeah.
From a like one of those sports cups?
No, it's just a regular cup with a straw in it.
Oh, I need to get one of those.
I used to have one of the sports jugs. Like I used to have one that used to be. I used it for soccer. It was a 4 liter one, and it has like a straw in it. And my mom used to put in 3 Powerades in that thing, and I would fucking chug that shit.
Oh, dude, I need to get one. When I go to the store later, I hope they have some. I really hope. I don't think they do because that's a dollar store.
I mean, I got my Smitch one from a dollar store, except I don't trust it because cheap plastic. But
Yeah, but but no, I haven't got really any bad haircuts. I like growing my hair out, and I want to get it longer. That's why I'm getting some ends cut off soon,
mm,
so they can grow more longer.
my case, like, well, when I was younger, like my mom used to always like bitch at me for it, but I would only get my hair like cut like twice a year. Mostly because I just didn't care enough. 'Cause she said you have to get your hair cut like in like the spring/summer and fall and winter. That was like the rule. Um,
Hmm.
and also because like I have very curly hair, like Jufro hair. Except what I realized is when I didn't cut my hair for close to like a year, it would go from like a Jufro to sort of wavy curly and become long. Except the problem
Mm.
is because it's so thick on the top of my head, I look like fucking Anne Frank for God's sakes. So it would stick out a lot.
Yeah, I just
Which
have
reminds me, I do need to get my
poofy
hair
hair.
cut because, well, a lot of heat comes from your head, right? And I can actually
Hmm.
feel the heat when I run my fingers
Yeah,
through my hair. So I need to get it
yeah.
fucking chopped.
When I'm outside and I like touch the top of my head, it's like burning hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about having a lot of hair. But I don't have like my hair's long, but I just have poofy hair.
Mm.
That's what I've been getting at. I haven't My hair hasn't been growing long. They've just been getting poofy.
Yeah, I just got a
Like
Jufro,
never stopped
but
growing.
but once it's done like layering with the Jufro, then it gets some length.
Hmm.
Like right now, I do have like at least like a little bit of length, like right now. But I do actually want to get it cut off because like well, we're in the mid of summer. We're not in like the middle, but close to it. And I do want to just get it like cut, and then because usually I like to cut it really short so much that I do not like it, but
Mhm.
it grows at least decently by like September. Because usually I like
Mhm.
to have long hair during the winter because heat, you know. So I think I might actually do that. I'm gonna probably try to cut my hair this month. I was gonna do it last month, but I just been pushing it off more and more and more and more. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, for haircut wise, the only bad experience is when my half sister decided to do it. She accidentally cut my ear.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't realize it until um she mentioned it and was laughing. I looked in the mirror and it was just fucking bleeding. I started crying.
Jesus. I remember my haircut person accidentally cut my ear a little bit.
Mm. I never
Like
actually
just a tiny
got
bit.
my hair, like, professionally, like, cut. Like, I had my hair professionally
Mine either.
dyed, but other
I
than
want to
that,
dye my hair. I really do.
I mean, I
Like,
would, but the problem is the damaging part of it because especially because your hair looks like straw, and then you have to, like, cut it, especially, like, once it
mhm.
starts to grow out because then the damaged part, you can obviously tell that you dyed your hair once your hair starts growing out.
Yeah, I want like pink tips. That's what I really want,
Mm,
and like just black hair because I have black hair right now. I just want like a little bit of pink
mm,
because I think that would look really nice.
fair enough, but yeah.
Like
Um,
a white like a white uh like a whitish pinkish white something like that. Something
yeah,
like my avatar kind of.
I got you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, other than that, yeah, nothing really with haircuts. I mean, I did go bald once,
Oh,
but,
I don't. I'm
other than that,
picturing it right now. You don't. Mm, I don't know how I feel about that.
I will admit it did look very, very, very bad, but also it was kinda nice because it was more or less to pay tribute to someone, so
That's fair.
but the problem is because I remember when I first went to school, I was wearing a red hoodie and people called me the human chode.
You did not tell me that.
Well, now you know, because I remember it was during yeah, it was close to exam week when I got my hair, shaved, yeah, and, because during exam week, like I said, we have morning exam and afternoon exam, and some people just stay around the school, and I remember I was outside and just, chilling out with my friends, and they're like, "Dude, you look like a fucking chode, what the fuck?" Especially because it doesn't help with your red hoodie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but yeah, I've only done it once and never again. I know my sister, like, a really smart way, especially if you have thicker hair or curlier hair, is to just cut the sides and like go with that setup. But don't do the whole cut your sides and flop. Just like if you have like relatively like more shorter curly hair, just cut the sides. I mean, it
Yeah.
lets off. It adds ventilation for the top of your head to go off to the sides.
Mhm.
I know my sister did that, but then she just said fucking decided just to go bald, and I was just like, okay, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I mean, your hair's gonna grow back in a couple of months anyways. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. But I like my hair too much.
Fair. All right, next topic. Do you have any weird or fun birthdays when you were little?
I went to a weird birthday.
Explain.
So I'm not gonna say his name because it's a uncommon name, but I'm gonna call him K.
Mm,
Dude, I'm pretty sure he still does. He had the highest pitch voice ever, like Xbox squeaker level, but worse.
mm,
So I went to K's birthday one time, and I was the first one there. What I thought so. He like I was there since we lived like he was my next door neighbor for the longest time, so I could just walk over to his house.
mm,
So I was told that, oh hey, his birthday's coming up. You want to come? I'm like, sure, no, I'll come with. I'll go to his birthday. Show up at his house. From what I assume, I'm the first one there. I tell him like, oh, is anyone else coming? Yeah, yeah. So, so a few more people are coming. I asked his mom too. She says, oh yeah, a few people are coming. Okay. Nobody else came. I was the only one. I'm like, oh no. So We went to we got some ice cream. We went to long cones.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
We got that, and we he downed his, and we went as I wasn't even done with mine yet. We get to like the movies since that's where we're going, and as we're getting out, Kay looks at me, says, and he sees me, mid eating the ice cream. Says, "Hey, you gonna finish that?" I'm like, "Am I not eating it? I'm eating it." And his mom said, "Kay, don't wait. He's still eating it. Just wait. If they don't want it, they're gonna tell you." He says, "Okay." So we go to the movies. We watch. I don't remember what movie. And then we go to Chuck E. Cheese. Bro, I love Chuck E. Cheese. But so we didn't really do that much in Chuck E. Cheese. We went around in the uh like the playground, like the tubes and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And the at the time Chuck E. Cheese pizza is bomb. I have no idea why I have a metally taste in my mouth. But we went to we did that, and we took pictures in the cart with the mouse in the driver's seat. We did that. I believe he still has the pictures, or me. I think I still have the pictures. I don't remember. But there was one very weird birthday. It was at Kay's house still.
Mm.
There was an older kid there, and it was me and two other girls. And Kay had a trampoline. And for some reason, I have no idea why he did this. This guy, he was an adult. If
Mm.
not, he was 16 or 17 at most. But he picked up Kay on the trampoline and flipped him upside down. Then he grabbed his shorts, like his swimming shorts, because we were doing a slip and slide,
Mm.
and they came off a little bit, and a thing was showing.
Oh, oof.
Yup. He dropped him on the trampoline, and me and the other two girls looked away immediately.
Yeah, fair.
And after that, we just went on the slip and slide and just went Mach 4 down it. And then I was very sore the next day.
Fair, fair.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because the thing is, like,
I don't talk to Kay anymore.
thing is, like, I didn't go to that many birthdays, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's more sad. I think I went to more VR birthday parties than I have IRL.
Me too.
Like, dead ass, I've been to more VR birthday parties.
Me too. Me too.
Um, but there are like two that sort of like caught my interest, I suppose. Um, so my friend, like I'll just call him like M. Um, so like we did go to the same public school, and like we lived in the same town. He did move like after high school, and like I don't really talk to him that much anymore. Honestly, it's been like
Hmm.
like a couple of years now. But we were like really good friends. Like he's also the one who got me into Smash Brothers.
Hmm.
Um, so one of his birthdays, he asked me, he's like, "Yeah, do you want to come for my birthday with you, I'll just name him S. Yeah. So M and S. So like I knew S to a certain degree. We actually used to play badminton. He was my badminton partner for the longest time because we were at the same skill range. So
Hmm.
whenever we would play, we'd always play to a sudden death, and usually it would always be a tie because sudden death in badminton, long story short, is a game to 21, and pretty much you play
Hmm.
sudden death until 30, and both
Hmm.
of you are at 30, then it's a stalemate. You don't play anymore, and we would
Hmm.
always do that. But anyways, we were at M's house. Like it's a decently it's a nice house, you know.
Yeah.
Um, his parents were a little not like super strict, but kind of strict. But I used to always just go over to his house because, well, he actually had like an Xbox. He had all the new games, all the new
Mhm.
stuff,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and we would play like floor hockey and like all that kind of stuff like in his backyard. And I remembered I like, we didn't do anything that special. The only thing that we really did, I think it's just because, like, I never actually got to enjoy myself at someone's birthday or felt like I was 100% welcomed, because there's those odd times with even, some of, well, my friends, quote unquote,
Yeah.
it felt like they were obligated to invite me. AKA maybe like the parents said like, "Oh, you should invite him," like you know, the the kid on the other side of the fence sort of thing, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The outcast.
Yeah. And, but with him, like, no, we were, like, really good friends, like, just
Mhm.
growing up. Um, so actually getting to enjoy his birthday was, like, awesome. I remembered all we pretty much did that entire day was play, like, SmackDown versus Raw 2009 and ate a
Mhm.
lot of fucking ice cream cake, except we didn't realize
Oh.
that it was like, that was my first time ever having ice cream cake, by the way.
Mhm.
Um, we didn't realize that, oh yeah, ice cream melts, and and it started
Oh, no.
melting all over like the floor in the living room. So we're like, "Yo,
Oh,
what the fuck do we do?" Like, I didn't think about this. We should just put it back
just
in the
raw.
like we didn't think about like putting it just back in the freezer, but it might have leaked everywhere there as well. So what we started doing, because like we had like half a cake left, and it was a pretty decent sized cake, and like you
Mhm.
got like three pretty big guys. We just said, "Fuck
Yeah.
it," we just started going to ham, and just fucking
Yeah.
just eating it.
Yeah, I would too.
Like that was actually fun. Like that was actually like generally like the first time I ever actually like enjoyed like an actual birthday party.
Mhm.
Another one, like, I mean, we went paintballing, but like I still felt like the outcast. Like I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there, So it's just like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And another one was with M and, his friends. We actually went to, like, an arcade. We went to Rutgers. First time ever going to arcade as well, by the way. And,
Mhm.
yeah, I actually generally, like, had fun. The only thing I just didn't like was, well, the ice cream was bomb. I will say that. My ice cream was bomb. The pizza was way too fucking greasy, and, like, it killed all of our stomachs. And I remembered as soon as we got home, we majority of us threw up, and they messaged me on like Facebook. They're like, "Yeah, did you like throw up at all?" Like specifically the people who ate the pizza. I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And it came up with the pizza and the ice cream and the slushies
No.
and all that. It's just
Oh.
all coming up at once. And like the little fucking jube things that I was eating before we got there. Um, and we're like, yeah, we're never doing that again. But honestly, yeah, that's pretty much it. I never had any like weird birthday parties. At least not that any that like come to mind.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, I've been to more VR parties than fucking
Yeah.
IRL. So,
Yeah, me too. I remember
uh,
I think it was a birthday. I think I fell out of a pool at a birthday party, like backwards.
oh wait, really?
Yeah, landed on straight rocks. It hurt so much. Like I was sitting, like we sat up, me and my friend.
Mm,
Uh we sat on like the edge of the pool and I slipped backwards and I fell and I landed right on my leg
mm.
and just landed on straight rocks. I could not move. I cannot move the bottom of my leg for the life of me. It hurt so bad. It hurt so much. I didn't break it, but it hurt.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was like a 5 foot tall pool.
Jeez,
Yeah,
someone got the fancy shit.
I mean, that's about the average size of a pool, or the average height of a pool.
Yeah, but I know some people get like the smaller ones, like the ones that are
It
like.
was small. It wasn't that big.
Well, I mean, wait. Are you saying 5 foot tall
Tall.
or?
Yeah, tall.
Yeah, most people get shorter ones than that. Some people get like a 2 footer or a 3 footer.
Oh,
Like I've only seen
no.
a 5 foot one, at least in my area. But then keep in mind, my old town was mostly like middle to low class, and only
Yeah.
like I've only met one person with actually like a tall fucking pool, and I was like, holy fuck, like how much did you pay for that? And they're like, and they paid a pretty price for it. I'm like, God damn. I mean, I will admit I was scared to fucking swim in it, but I
Yeah.
mean, it was cool though.
Yeah, the Walmart sells like a big pools for like $200, like a big pool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because I remember they used to be like in the grands.
Oh God, oh no, this one was not that expensive. No, it's a pretty big. Well, it's the South, and South over here is cheap.
Mm.
But yeah,
But
like $200 pool for pretty big. It's around 5'2". Also,
all right. All right. So our last topic. Do you have anything that you are nostalgic about?
I would say mainly like snacks and stuff. I remember like there was this drink that I used to like a little juice that I always get when I would go to this store. We would stop
Mm,
at this store. I think it was called Bug Juice or something.
mm.
Bug something. It was like this small little jug, and you would pop the thing up and you would drink it, and you can like pop it down to close it.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it was Bug Juice, Bug something. I don't remember, but it was so good. And about food, I don't really know if I'm really nostalgic about anything. Old songs. I am though, and old videos.
All videos, I
And
do agree. Like stuff that I grew up watching.
mhm. Oh yeah, like old Sky does mine. Like old Sky, Teamcraft. I miss Teamcrafted. Like old those guys. Like when those guys were in pretty much like in their prime, pretty much.
Mm.
Like
I,
Cops and Robbers videos and stuff.
I mean, I remember just watching like a bunch of old videos, like 2006, and also
Mm-hmm.
earlier today, I went on a fucking binge, just watching like Optics Company's old videos from like Black Ops 2 and like Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost, and that's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing for a while. Like after you, oh whoops,
Oh.
one hand tracking. After you messaged me, I was just binging that, just hardcore, and also I was like working on something, but
Yeah. Like old like FaZe Jev video. FaZe Jev is my favorite FaZe member because he's the funniest out of all of them. All the ones are just boring, dry. They're not funny.
well, now they're all about the high life,
Yeah, but Jev is funny. Old
Yeah.
like 2016 Jev,
Yes.
best. Have you watched his PO box opening videos?
I watched every single one, and I watched them back to back.
Me too. They're so funny.
Like I
good.
remembered like here, FaZe Rain and like Adapt and like them, they were like Jet back then with the whole cut comms thing, but
Yeah.
now since they're experiencing the high life, like ever since roughly Call of Duty Ghost, that's when they started to fall off and started doing like going to the high life in LA. But that's what I
By
love
the way,
about with Jev.
controller.
Oh yeah, like that's why I liked with Jev, because even with Jev, sorry, someone requested off me. Deny.
You can just put it in the middle.
Huh?
You can just put it in the middle.
Oh yeah, that works. And like with, because he even said like, because he even during one of his Q&As is just like, oh, are you gonna buy like a brand new car? Are you gonna go like crazy about that? And he was just like, no, like I'm very particular about my money. And that's when he was living at his grandma's place. And even with like his place now, it's relatively like, yeah, it does have quite a few rooms, but like it's not like glamorous.
Yeah, it's not like super big.
Like it's definitely more of like a mid to high class house, but it's not like a fucking mansion,
Yeah. Have you
And
seen his day in the life video? I love that video.
I know he did 2 of them.
The old one. The old one.
Are you talking about the one that? Oh, okay. So, because I know his old one, like I remember it was only like 5 minutes long. Because it's just like, oh yeah, I just get up, record, do shit, play some games, go to bed, and do it all over. But then he did one for 24 hours of Jev when he was trying to fix his sleep schedule.
I loved that one.
Yeah.
Not that one. I'm the short one where he says, I don't really I have a car, but I don't really drive it because I don't really go outside because it's so useless.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that one.
And then like,
It's
oh,
so funny.
here, you know what? It's starting to look nice outside. I think I'm gonna go outside. Goes out to his like little fence area. Looks left, looks right. Okay, that's enough.
All right, that's enough. Me. Yeah, I love old phase Jev, like 2016 to 2018 Jev. Best.
I mean, he doesn't rage as much as he used to, but I still actually
Oh
like
yeah,
watching. I still like watching his videos, to be honest. Like,
Rage Tages, yeah.
yeah.
Him reacting to his old Rage Taj, like playing the Impossible game or something.
hmm
Yeah, I love those videos.
And that's when Marquise was born.
Oh, yeah,
But
Requise.
wait, you know that video like was very popular on Facebook. That's the funny part. Like the reason
Really?
why it became popular was because on Facebook, because someone linked it on Facebook with the whole like
Wow.
wait, what was it? Oh my fucking god! Whenever I flash someone, it's like I slap him in the face with a napkin
With a
from a kid's birthday
napkin,
party. But when I
with
get
some
fucking
brawling,
flashed, it's like
like
some
some
big brawling
brawling
black
black
dude named
dude,
fucking Requise puts
Queez
a bed
pulls
sheet
the
over my
bed
head
over my
and
head and
proceeds to
proceeds
skull
to
fuck.
skull. Dude, that clip is the best clip or best rage ever.
Mm.
It's
Honestly,
the day Requise was born.
it's up there when a guy he got mad. He's like, you know what? I hope you have a fucking awesome Christmas.
Yeah. I like watching like rage videos, like
Same.
old rage videos.
There's actually a YouTube channel called 47, and he does almost like weekly like Twitch streamers like raging. So
Dude,
do
the
watch them.
ones destroying their setup in anger are just
Yeah.
insane. Like just smashing, you see keys flying, their camera shakes.
Good times.
It's just insane. Like, how do you get that mad? Like, I get mad, but I don't get like destroy setup mad.
The most I've ever done was like spike my controller, and that's about it.
The most I've done is just slam my hand on my desk.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, the most I ever did was just like spike my controller, and that's it.
Yeah, I remember when I got mad, I threw my controller down and it bounced back up and hit me in the chest.
Nice. But let's see, nostalgia, like honestly it's just like old videos, like
Yeah.
and like food wise, honestly nothing really like or drinks just don't really like capture me. Actually no, that's a lie. Because I remember I never had a Kool-Aid Jammer. Because like here, Kool-Aid Jammer slap different than making Kool-Aid. All right.
Yeah,
They do.
They 100% do.
So I remember
I had one a few weeks ago.
So I remember my dad bought like a case because he's just like, it's on sale, fuck it, and it was my favorite fucking flavors too. It was a mixture pack of orange top tier, strawberry.
I never
kiwi.
had orange.
Oh, orange slap.
I don't think they sell orange over here. I only seen like the blue one, the red one, and the purple one. I've never seen an orange one.
So the ones that I got was orange, strawberry and kiwi, which is the green one, and the blue one and the purple ones. I don't mind the purple ones. I'll drink them, but I was just like, you know what? It's kind of like sex, right? You wait for the best part last. So I went through the crappy flavors first.
Yeah.
Right? I drank through the grape.
Which one would you rate them though? Like from best to worst?
Oh, from
or worst to best.
Okay, so the purple one, grape. All right, it's good, but I'm kind of about it.
It's all right.
Then I did a mix of the blue and the strawberry and kiwi because to me they're kind of like in the same rank for me. And then orange. Like as soon as I got to the orange, I'm like,
you need to
fuck yeah.
You need to try the red one. Have you tried the red one?
I did not know there was a red one.
You need to try the red one, brother.
Is it like a fruit punch type of deal, or what are we talking?
I think it's strawberry or cherry. It's one of them.
Okay.
I would say kiwi, gross. I don't like kiwi. The grape one I would say is second to last. And then I would say the punch one is third. And the red one is fourth.
Okay.
Which is the best. I've never tried orange. I really want to try. I might order some. I want to see if I can order some.
I don't know if they're still around though. Like like because
Brother,
I never seen Kool-aid Jammers for a long time. Like in
brother,
my stores.
if I can order cereal straws, I can order orange Kool-aid Jammers.
By the way, you know that actually used to be a crazy thing. My I try to offer my dad for this. So on Amazon, you can buy in bulk, right? But when you buy in bulk, it's a lot cheaper. But you have to buy like 10 fucking things in order and to actually be able to order it because it was for stores back in the day. And uh, but the thing is, because since everyone during COVID was doing that, and they noticed you could do that without actually having a business license, now you can't buy in bulk anymore, which makes me fucking upset.
Oh, here I'm gonna check right now and see if I can order orange Kool-aid Jammers.
All right, bet.
But yeah, I've never seen an orange one in my life.
I mean, I think I might have seen a red one, but my mom and my dad never bought them.
Have you tried the what's it called? It's one of those tops that look like a fork, and you have to twist it off, like twist it off to drink it, to open it.
No.
What? Oh, those are so good.
Well, remember, it can also be country based. Remember, I'm in Canada.
Oh yeah. Kool-aid Jammer. Let's see if these are real. They are. I can order some.
Bet.
I've never seen this before.
I'm just worried if the flavor has changed though, because when I did try them, it did seem like the flavor did change a bit compared to when I was like a kid. But because my mom always used to pack Kool-aid Jammers for me when I was a kid.
Strawberry orange punch? What? I can get a variety pack. I might get a variety pack.
Can you buy me one?
I can get you one. You want one? It's $9 for 30 pack. It's $9.
That is pretty fucking dope. Not gonna lie.
How much is just orange? Jesus Christ! It is so much more expensive for just orange. It's $32.
Well, yeah, because you're taking out of one section. When it's a variety pack, usually they try to make it cheaper.
Oh,
Because you're not you're not bombarding one inventory. You're bombarding multiple inventories.
yeah. Okay. Wait. What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. 17 options. Options for what? If I can see how fast I can get them. What is this?
Oh,
I don't.
like from different distributors. So like
I don't.
some of them are more cheaper.
Price plus delivery. Okay.
Yes, and also different distributors as well. Because some are better than others, but I like to get it from like the source, like the actual company, instead of from a third party.
I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any like that. I'm only seeing these. Yeah, there's not like. Yeah.
Because whenever it's like food, I always try to get it from the source. So like like Pepsi or like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't trust like third party brands. I don't know why. I just don't. I mean, it's probably fine, but even if it's cheaper, I still don't do it.
Yeah, I don't think this is third party brand. Yeah, it's official. Kool-Aid store.
Oh, okay. Actually, wait. Does Kool-Aid actually work for like someone else? Kind of like with like like PepsiCo and I don't know if Kool-Aid's like their own brand. I actually don't know.
I don't know. Oh, there's a drink I recently ordered called JCF, I think. Rumine, I think. It's a Japanese drink. Yeah, there's like a ball at the top and you push it down to carbonize it or to make it flavor and you drink it.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
I ordered a variety pack of them and they get here this week and I'm really excited because my sister got me one a few months ago and I really liked it. And it says it sells it at Walmart. I have not seen it. I haven't even seen the tag for it.
Well, they probably sell at different Walmarts. You got to keep that in mind as well, right?
My Walmart. No, it says at my Walmart.
Oh. Mm.
It makes me sad because it's not. I'll order Kool-aid Jammers later.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm not really like nostalgic about anything besides like really old games. I mean, hell, I'm still playing them like on my Wii homebrewed, right? I'm still playing them,
hmm
and just games that I've always like loved, basically.
Yeah.
But other than that, nothing,
Yeah,
nothing at all.
nothing really here either.
But anywho, would you like to call it there?
Yeah, pretty good episode. We actually, ended on the topics
Let's
this time.
fucking go. But
Oh!
anyways, for everyone, hopefully your snack was scrumptious. And if you did,
And
you
that
have a
drink was delicious.
yeah, of course. Make sure to tell us in the comments on what you guys had. And of
Yeah.
course, I always like to warn people about this because honestly, I know not everyone is going to watch, roughly about 8 hours of content before they get to this
Mm-hmm.
episode.
Yeah.
So, episodes on. I almost said Monday. It's not Monday anymore.
Yeah.
Episodes on Tuesday, Spotify and Anchor at 12 p.m. Eastern. And episodes on Premiere, that are premiered on YouTube on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Eastern. But we hope that you guys, enjoy your snack, enjoy your drink, enjoy just listening to us, having a great time. And if you guys have any other type of topics, leave them in the comments. Make sure to leave us a like.
Please help
And
us.
yes. And also, if you guys want, hit the subscribe button. I mean, it's free. It helps us out, and it shows that you guys actually enjoy the content. Same with like hitting the like
Yes.
button as well. But
And downloading the podcast and
yes,
following us on there too.
yes, exactly. So we hope that you guys enjoy yourselves and enjoy the rest of your day and rest of your night. And well, this is Krevzz,
This is Stella.
and we hope that you guys enjoy the podcast. See you guys
Yep.
later.
Yep. Ah!